What's up, everybody? Today we're solving LeetCode problem 78, subsets. Let's read the problem here. Given an integer array nums of unique elements, return all possible subsets. And a subset is basically just, as you can see, every possible combination of each element of the array. So as you can see, it's 1 or 1, 2 or 1, 3 or 1, 2, 3 and everything in between. So since this is a all possible combinations type problem, that obviously points to backtracking. And with backtracking, it's all about the decision tree. So if we start drawing up our solution right here, you have your input array right here, 1, 2, 3. And in your solution, when you start calling your function, you obviously pass in your empty array. And you have the option to add 1 or not add it. So you'll have something like 1, or you don't add it and you have an empty array. Or if you go down this path, once again, you now have the option to add 2 or not add 2. And it stays as 1. And on this side, since we didn't add 1, you now have the option to add 2 or not add 2 and keep it empty. And on this side, since we had the option to add 2 or not add 2, you now have the option to add 3, and the array becomes 1, 2, 3, or not, and keep it the same. And on this side, option to add 3, 1, 3, or not add 3, and just keep it as 1. And on this side, again, same deal. Option to add 3, or not add 3, and keep it as 2. And again here, add 3, or keep it empty. And as you can see at the bottom of the tree, you have all possible subsets, just like that. So that's all our decision tree is handling. So let's get to coding. Bang. So you'll have output with an empty array, because apparently it wants an empty array. And you'll do a backtrack function, and you'll pass current, which is going to be our array, and index, which tracks which number you want to add or skip. And we'll do if I equals length of nums. So that will be our base case. If I ever becomes the length of nums, that means you've added the maximum amount of numbers you can. And then you do return. And down here, we get to the good stuff. cur.append nums I, output.append cur.copy. And then down here, you will actually, this is the good stuff, you call the function and you do I plus 1. So then you'll add the next number. You'll append the first number and you'll call the function again to append the next number. And in case you don't want to add the next number, you'll do cur.pop and then skip that index to not add it. So you'll just do I plus 1. So you'll pop so that you can skip and just call the function again to add the next number. And then you just call your function backtrack, you pass in an empty array, index is 0, return output. Let's see if that works. And it does, and let's submit, see if it runs. Bang! 0 milliseconds, that's what I'm talking about. Alrighty. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe.